Alright guys, welcome to DragonWorks, back on the Honda GL1200 series. And since I last talked to you guys, left you off, what have you, where are we at here? Sometimes it's darn glare. We've put over 400 miles on it, and a lot of that was just in one weekend. We rode for like 7 hours straight. Well, we stopped, obviously to get a drink and use the bathroom, and we ate lunch one place, but mainly we just kept booking. We rode all down through the, near the Green Ridge Parkway, Shenandoah Mountains, and George Washington National Forest, and all that stuff. And just been having a blast. I only had one complaint, like I mentioned in the other video that will be before this or after this, the review video. So watch out for that. The only complaint I have is this is very hot bike to ride in hot weather. But it was like, 98 degrees with humidity, so any bike's going to feel hot in that weather. But like I mentioned in the other video, sorry to repeat myself, but some people are only watching this video, not the other one. This bike does a tremendous job of protecting the rider from the wind, zero wind until you put your feet on the foot peg. So you're just getting all that hot air and everything on you. But anyway, watch that review video if you haven't. And I talk more about that. Right now, I'm just going to just let you know I put some miles on it. And the first video, I think the camera settings were messed up. So let's try just a quick ride video for you guys. Start up and ride and all that kind of stuff. I'll go ahead and fire it up now, because when I put the camera in the waterproof case to block the wind noise, then you can't hardly hear the bike. So... So it's still a little bit, it's been sitting here for a little bit, so you can see the temperature gauge is cold. So it ain't gonna run 100%, but it always runs good. When it warms up, it idles right around 1,000. The bike's awesome. It runs great. I mean, it's one of the better running Goldwing 1200s I've ever been on. I can say that. And I haven't even touched the carbs yet. Wait till this winter when I get a hold of those things. All right. Let's ride. Okay guys, like I mentioned, I'm going to try to talk a couple times on this video just to see what it sounds like in that case. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, I better let her warm up a second here. Okay, not optimal temperature yet, but I did put some warmth in it, and we'll run a little tiny choke for now till she gets warmed up. Let's ride. We'll just take her easy, let her warm up a little bit before we get too carried away. If you can hear me, I'm going to try to keep the camera in the right position. It just so happens the wind comes off here and makes the camera shake. So I'm going to kind of duck down a little bit. See how that does. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes a fellow biker. Oh, he's turning. All right. Now she's starting to warm up a little.
Never know. Can you hear it? Usually can't hear it. How you like this road, huh? I usually bring the sport bike out here. Not the Goldwing, but she handles good once she's over 5 miles an hour. This is a really bad spot where people die. Another spot where a lot of people die. We have a lot of those around here. Again, I don't know if you can hear me. I might be blocking this out if it doesn't turn out. But yeah, she accelerates real good. I wasn't even hammering on it, obviously. You saw the RPMs. I wasn't up there in the red. But yeah, she accelerates real nice. The faster this bike goes, the better it runs. If you can hear me, we get down around this one sharp corner, somebody wrecks there almost every day, especially when it rains. Somebody just hit it again the other day. You'll see what I'm talking about. Took out these people's sign. You won't be able to miss it. Another road that gets people wreck on all the time. day. Look at that illegal license plate. Oh no, they're not up to nothing.
All right, guys, so what you think of the old girl here, huh? Nice little ride. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this before I actually review the footage. Hopefully I got the footage, huh? But it's about to get a little noisy here, and I'm on some time restraints as well, so I haven't reviewed it. But if it turns out like I think, a couple things I want to point out. First of all, did you see that deer? Woo! Yeah, shook me for a second there, but I'm kind of used to it around here. We got a lot of wildlife all the time, and hell, if you hit a deer on one of these things, you won't even know it. So anyway, the other thing was, it seemed like I didn't realize this until I hit about my third or fourth intersection. If you could even hear what I was saying, I don't even know yet if you can, but almost every intersection I got to, I talked about how bad the accidents are. A lot of people, unfortunately, have lost their lives there. And then I realized it seems like I'm taking an awful dangerous route. The one road I take every single day to and from work, and there's always somebody crashed in them people's yard there or whatever. They put up this nice sign and they just keep crashing into it. It's crazy. The roads get really super slippery around here when it rains. I don't know if it's the material they use or what the heck it is, but every time it rains, there's a crash. But yeah, just wanted to point out a couple things. Also, I accelerated into it good going up that hill. I didn't crack it real hard if you saw the RPMs. I mean, I didn't redline it or anything. I just think I ran it up to 5,000 or 6,000 just to show how well it accelerates and what have you. So anyway, don't want to get the video too long. I hope you enjoyed that ride. It should turn out a little bit better than the others because I think I got the proper setting on it now. And the bike runs really, really cool. Turn it back on, except when you sit in traffic, but I just now shut it off, so that's where we're at. Of course, it cooled down a little bit, but it normally runs great. Real cool going down the road. If you sit in traffic, sometimes it'll go up to a half, and I'm talking like I said, it was like 98 degrees with you know, a lot of humidity that day, but it stays real cool, runs great. Just can't complain about this beauty at all. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Peace out.